Next is question number 86, which says that consider three complex numbers z1, z2, z3 such that square of am of these is equal to am of squares of these complex numbers. Then the points A, B, C are the vertices of which triangle? Here it have been given that square of am of these numbers. Am of these three numbers will be, that is arithmetic mean of these three numbers is this one. So it have been given that square of this is equal to am of squares of the complex number. Squares of the complex numbers का अगर हमने am लिया, so this will be this one, right? Now that is equal to z1 plus z2 plus z3 whole square equal to 3 times z1 square plus z2 square plus z3 square, right? Further it can be written as z1 square plus z2 square plus z3 square minus 2 times z1 z2 plus z2 z3 plus z3 z1 is equal to 3 times z1 square plus z2 square plus z3 square. Here we have plus. Now further it can be written as z1 square plus z2 square plus z3 square minus z1 z2 plus z2 z3 plus z3 z1 is equal to 0. This is the condition that we get from here. Now we know that this condition is true for an equilateral triangle. That is the correct answer is option number 2. Next is question number 87, which says that the coefficient of x raised to the power 15 in the expansion of 1 plus x square raised to the power 35 into 1 minus x plus x square raised to the power 35 is. Now this can be rewritten as 1 plus x square plus x into 1 plus x square minus x whole raised to the power 35. Now this is a plus b into a minus b. That can be equal to a square minus b square. That is 1 plus x square whole square minus x square raised to the power 35. That is equal to 1 plus x raised to the power 4 plus x square raised to the power 35. That is equal to 1 plus, taking x square common, 1 plus x square whole raised to the power 35. Now we have to find the coefficient of x raised to the power 15. Now here the general term is 35 CR into x square into 1 plus x square raised to the power r. That is all the terms are multiple of x raised to the power 2r. That is all the terms will be even. So the coefficient of x raised to the power 15 in the expansion will be 0. So the correct answer is option number 1. Next is question number 88, which says that if h is going from r to 0 to 1 closed, be defined as hx equal to f of gx, where fx is equal to 1 minus x square and gx is equal to sin x. Then we have to find that hx is whether 1 onto or not, right? Now here it can be seen that hx is equal to f of gx. That is equal to f of sin x. So it can be equal to 1 minus sin square x, which will be equal to cos square x. Now let us plot the graph of cos square x, which will be something like this. The whole graph will be positive. So here this point is 0, 1. So we can say that range of the function hx will be 0 to 1, and here codomain is also given to be same. So we can say that the function is onto, that is the function is surjective. Now if I talk about 1, so from the graph we can see that one value of y is obtained at different values of x. So the function is not 1, that is we can say that the function is not injective but it is surjective. Therefore option number 3 is the correct answer. Next is question number 89, a question from mathematical reasoning, which says that the statement P implying Q implying Q implying P is equivalent to. Now we know the simple formula that P to Q can be written as negation P or Q, right? This can be written as this one. So we will be using only this property here. So we can write as negation P or Q, implying P, Q to P can be written as negation Q or P, right? Now this can further be written as negation of negation P or Q or negation Q or P, right? This is what we get. Now simplifying further, it can be written as P and negation Q or negation Q or P. Now it says that P or negation Q, it says that P and negation Q, and we have or in between, so it will be equal to P or negation Q, right? Now this will be equal to Q implying P, right? So the correct answer is option number 2. Now the same question can also be solved by making truth table. Next is question number 90, which says that if in a triangle ABC, a plus b is equal to 3c, then a plus b upon under root of a square plus b square minus root 2ab is equal to. Now in a triangle we know that a plus b plus c is equal to pi. So from here we can find that value of angle C is pi by 4. Now we know that by cosine rule, cos C is equal to a square plus b square minus c square upon 2ab, which will be equal to 1 by root 2. That is a square plus b square minus c square is equal to under root 2ab. Now in the question a term have been given like this, that is a square plus b square minus root 2ab equal to c square. Now we have to find the value of a plus b upon under root of this value can be written equal to c. Now by a sine rule it can be written as sine a plus sine b upon sine c. Sine c is equal to sine of pi by 4, that is 1 by root 2. Now this is equal to sine c plus sine d is equal to 2 into sine of a plus b by 2 into cos of a minus b by 2 into root 2, that is equal to 2 root 2 into sine of a plus b is equal to 3 pi by 4, that is 3 pi by 8 into cos of a minus b by 2. Now this is equivalent to cos of pi by 8, and we know that value of cos pi by 8 is equal to under root 2 plus 1 upon 2 root 2. Now putting the value here, it will be equal to under root of 4 plus 2 root 2 into cos of a minus b by 2. That is, the correct answer is option number 2. I hope all the questions that have been discussed are clear to you. Thank you.